Hi everybody, and welcome to this Zoom, which is Receive the Highest Frequency Light at the Wesak Festival of the Buddha. So I'm presenting this event together with Wesley, which many of you know, who is an angel and unicorn teacher with the Dharna Cooper School of White Light. Thank you, Wesley, for being here with me.
You're welcome. Thank you, Franziska, for having me here today. Normally I'm behind the scenes.
Yes.
So this is something different.
And thank you for helping to keep the balance of the feminine and the masculine energies for this event.
You're welcome.
And thank you everyone for joining us for this sacred ceremony. And I will just briefly explain for those who don't know yet about the Wesak festival, what it is. So it's celebrated in the Wesak Valley in the Himalayas. It is the highlight of the spiritual year on the inner planes, and it is attended by the spiritual realms. That includes initiates, adepts, disciples, and it includes us because we are also part of this. So we can attend in our spirit bodies, and the actual event is tomorrow. So we are doing this as a preparation. But obviously the masters, they can synchronize timing anyway. But my intention is for tomorrow to spend the day in the Himalayas and to just, meditate for myself and receive all those wonderful energies today and tomorrow. And so the Wesak is an opportunity to raise your vibration. It's a time to commit to fulfilling your mission to help Earth and humanity ascend and to bring in this, these powerful energies to co-create the new golden age. It's a time for initiations and spiritual growth, and it's also a time for celebration, celebrating our achievements, and it's a time to be joyful. I've been so joyful today. I woke up and I felt as if I was floating on clouds. I could feel the energies really high, and I keep laughing to myself. I don't know why. It's like almost like I'm drunk with the energies. I can feel them really well. I don't know if anyone else can. Has anyone else noticed the high energies today? You can say in the chat.
Yes, I feel it since 3 days.
Thank you for sharing. That was Utah, yeah. Okay. So many masters will work with us today, but in particular, of course, Lord Buddha. So Buddha is the embodiment of wisdom and enlightenment. And I was given for Christmas this wonderful Buddha candle.
Oh.
So in honor of this day, I'm going to light this candle now. So it's obviously a celebration of his birthday. So light it now. So I'm going to put it back on my altar. And we're also going to work with Lord Maitreya, who is the Christ and the embodiment of love and purity. We're going to work with the Manu, who's holding the codes for the new human. He is a master who incarnated as Abraham, as Melchior, one of the 3 wise men, King Solomon, King Arthur, and he first recognized the cosmic power of water, and water also plays a part in the Wesak ritual. So I have prepared this chalice here with water so the energies can flow into it. Before we start the meditation, I can give you a moment to get some, as well if you want to, and you may also want to get a crystal, so the crystal can also store the Wesak information, the Wesak energies for you. And we're gonna work with Lord Lanto. So he's a new Lord of Civilization. He oversees the knowledge, information, and wisdom held by humanity. He's a very, very special being, and I love him very much. As a ruler of China, he developed love to such an extent that golden light shone from his heart. And that's just so amazing. And we have two Lords of Civilization now. So the previous Lord of Civilization was Saint-Germain, and the two new ones are Lord Lanto and Lord Voosloo. So Lord Voosloo was one of the purest high priests in the golden age of Atlantis, and his particular role as Lord of Civilization is to connect and merge, help you connect and merge with your monad, your highest dimensional aspect. And we're also going to work with the Divine Mother today, the feminine side of Source. It's very, very important now to bring in the divine feminine. So maybe in the past, everyone was celebrating this Wesak festival, thinking of all the masculine masters. So we're going to make sure to bring in the divine feminine. So it's going to be very powerful and special. And if you haven't already gone to get your water, you can do so now, because the water will absorb the Wesak energy and the blessings that we are going to receive. And yeah, crystal, I've got two here. I always do something very special at the Wesak. I put all of my crystals outside. So I spent quite some time today doing that because I have many, many. And they're now all sitting outside on the windowsill because I don't have a garden. So it's a bit more complicated. So they're going to absorb the light of the full moon as well as the sun. And if it comes and rains, they will get some rain as well. But here with me, I have these two. I always have these two with me for all of my event. Lemurian crystal, Atlantean, a crystal skull with Atlantean energy. Okay, so that's all I have to say. So I'm ready now to start. If you are ready, we can start. At the end, before we open our eyes, we are going to recite Diana Cooper's vision prayer, because I think that's just so important now that we focus on the new golden age that we want to create. So I think the vision prayer is perfect for that. Okay, so I will start. Let's close our eyes and focus on your breathing. Take a few deep breaths into your heart and allow peace and calm to enter your entire being. Allow yourself to relax completely. Take your awareness below your feet and see your silvery golden roots reaching deep into the earth. See them wrapped around an immense, pure and clear quartz crystal, and draw this crystalline, purifying energy up along your roots and into your Earth Star chakra below your feet. And to raise your frequency, visualize the chakras lighting up in the colors of the sixth dimension. So see your Earth Star chakra expand and see it translucent silver. Feel how that's grounding you. And then come up with the energies from the Earth Star through your feet, up your legs, into the base chakra. See it expand and see it as a silver pink light. Come up into the navel chakra and see it silver peach. Solar plexus, gold, with silver shining through it. And the heart. Feel your heart center expand. See the energy, silver white, with sparkles of pink. Take a deep breath into the heart center and allow it to expand as far as possible beyond your physical body. The new golden age is all about the heart. Then the energy comes up into the throat center, and you see it translucent blue. The third eye, silver green. The crown, silver with yellow streams of light. The causal chakra, silver white, like the moon. And the soul star is a silver mauve pink. And the stellar gateway is silver gold.
See them as one unified chakra column, extending upward and connecting with Source. You are deeply grounded and connected with the divine. The love, light, and power of Source is streaming into you, and the energies from the earth and the heavens join in your beautiful heart and spread through your body and aura, revealing your magnificence. Set the intention to expand your aura and consciousness even further, so you can reach out to connect with everyone present here, everyone listening to the recording. We are not bound by time. Archangel Metatron can synchronize for us, and everyone celebrating Buddha's birthday. Angels, masters, initiates, from Earth and other stars, we become one.
And as we become one, our Merkabas merge and become one huge group Merkaba, a wondrous geometric vehicle for us to travel in. See yourself inside this magnificent vehicle of intricate forms and transparent light. All of us together. And I invoke Serapis Bey to blaze his pure white ascension flame through our group Merkaba. See the vehicle shimmer and sparkle as the flames sweep through it, and through you and around you and everyone, to keep us in the purest of energies. I invoke Archangel Michael to protect all of us with his powerful, deep blue, majestic light, today and every day. See it around you, everyone, and around the group Merkaba.
I now invoke the higher beings to overlight this meditation. Lord Buddha, the embodiment of wisdom and enlightenment. Lord Maitreya, the embodiment of love and purity. Moira, the Manu, holding the codes for the new human. Lord Lanto, the new Lord of Civilization, who oversees the knowledge, information, and wisdom held by humanity. Lord Voosloo, the new Lord of Civilization, who enables you to connect and merge with your monad, the Divine Mother. I also invite Jesus, bringer of cosmic love, Saint Germain, previous Lord of Civilization, keeper of the golden scale, Alagobi, previous Manu, Sanat Kumara, Lord Melchizedek, Katumi, Lualkul, Paul the Venetian, Serapis Bey, Hilarion, Humika, Rakosi, and all the masters who wish to join, Archangel Metatron, and archangels who wish to join.
We also call forth to bless us with their presence, Goddess, Guan Yin, Mother Mary, Isis, Mary Magdalene, Lady Nada, and all Lady Masters and feminine archangels who represent the Divine Mother. Call in your guardian angel, your personal ascension team, and your mighty I Am presence. And we are now ready for our journey. Our group Merkaba, blazing with light, takes off and flies us across space and time towards the Wesak Valley at the foot of the Himalayan mountains. We can see an oval-shaped rocky valley with high mountains on either side as we approach. Looking down, we can see the disciples, initiates, and masters gathering. They are arriving from all over the earth and from all over the universe for this important event. Our group Merkaba lands safely and we all exit and take a moment to observe the valley, the breathtaking views, and we take a moment to greet old friends and masters.
Silence falls as the full moon begins to rise in the night. We are all looking northeast towards a straight passage. Before the passage, your attention is drawn to a bowl of water that sits upon a large crystal, and you can see the water and crystal shimmer in the sublime moonlight. The illuminated lords have positioned themselves to form a sacred triangle around the bowl of water. The Christ Lord, Maitreya, at the summit, the Manu, or Morya, on the right, and the Lords of Civilization, Lanto and Lord Voosloo, on the left.
Together with the huge crowd, we are connected as one consciousness, swaying with the impact of the high frequency vibration flowing through us, flowing through our firmly anchored bodies. The full moon reaches its zenith, and the lords raise their hands. We are all excited with anticipation at the arrival of Lord Buddha. In the distance, we can see a small, shiny point approaching. As it gets closer, it becomes brighter, and we can recognize the figure of Lord Buddha in the lotus position, arriving from Shamballa, the most important planetary seat of the masters. He is wearing a saffron-colored vest, and he is immersed in the purest light of the Buddha. He has now reached the bowl and takes his place floating above it. He extends his hands to bless us all, and we prostrate ourselves to honor Lord Buddha and the sacredness of this moment.
Lord Maitreya begins to chant a sacred mantra used only for this special occasion to celebrate the intense devotion and dedication of the masters, disciples, initiates, and ours to the divine plan and the earth's shift into a higher dimension. Take a moment to tune into the sacred voice of Lord Maitreya. The vibrations are rising. Focus your attention on the Buddha and watch him transmit divine and cosmic energies from the heart of Source to Lord Maitreya. The energy circles from the Christ to the Manu, to the Lords of Civilization, the water, and everyone present.
See the bowl being passed around and everyone taking a sip of the sacred cosmic water. And it is your turn now. Feel the water running down your throat and tune in to its energy. Be aware that you are a divine channel and the high frequency cosmic energies are flowing through you into the earth to support her ascension. And now take a moment to think about what you envision for the new earth. Hold a clear vision of what you would like to see in your navel chakra. As you have a clear vision in your navel chakra, now send it up through your heart. In your heart, your vision becomes bathed in love. Then you send it out of the crown into your soul star chakra to infuse it with the soul energy. The pure intentions of your soul. And then you send it out into the universe.
We are now petitioning the Buddha to slightly raise the frequency of all humanity because he has that power. See yourself standing before Buddha. He smiles kindly and nods his head to encourage you to speak. We say the petition 3 times, and you can repeat after me with your microphones still muted. Beloved Lord Buddha, under grace, I pray and petition on behalf of all humanity to lift the consciousness of every being to a slightly higher level, to accelerate the Earth's ascension into the new golden age, where we act from the heart.
Beloved Lord Buddha, under grace, I pray and petition on behalf of all humanity to lift the consciousness of every being to a slightly higher level, to accelerate the Earth's ascension into the new golden age, where we act from the heart.
Beloved Lord Buddha, under grace, I pray and petition on behalf of all humanity to lift the consciousness of every being to a slightly higher level, to accelerate the Earth's ascension into the new golden age, where we act from the heart.
Suddenly, everyone is gazing into the skies above the mountains, as if in response to our petition, a vast image of the Divine Mother appears. She smiles, and seeing the Divine Mother smile is an immense blessing. In her chest, you see her radiant heart and cosmic love cascading down. As you and everyone are bathed, you feel yourself expand with love and compassion. And for a few seconds, you feel yourself lifted into the heart of the Divine Mother. And you feel moved and at home. Divine, feminine, cosmic love is flowing through you into the earth to bring a balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine to our world.
You now have the opportunity to have a private audience with one of the masters. See who steps forward and talk to them about your role in this important time of the earth shifting into a higher dimension. What are you ready to commit to in the coming year? Make it into a vow and tell the master. You have a few minutes for this, and if you feel like writing, please do. And then close your eyes again.
Bring your attention back to Lord Buddha, who begins to rise in the sky, into the sky, in the lotus position, slowly traveling back through the passage towards Shamballa in the northeast. You too meet with the rest of our group and enter the group Merkaba, blazing with ascension flames. You travel across space and time, and taking your leave from everyone, we return safely to your own space. And before we open our eyes, we will recite Diana Cooper's vision prayer. I have a vision where all people are at peace, fed and housed. Every child is loved and educated to develop their talents. Where the heart is more important than the head. And wisdom is revered over riches.
In this world, justice, equality, and fairness rule. Nature is honored, so the waters flow pure and clear, and the air is fresh and clean.
Plants and trees are nurtured, and all animals are respected and treated with kindness. Happiness and laughter prevail, and humans walk hand in hand with angels.
Thank you for the love and understanding, wisdom, courage, and humility to do my part and spread the light. May all the world ascend. So be it.
Very slowly and gently, bring your awareness fully back into your physical body. Feel the ground below your feet and see magnificent roots anchoring you deeply into the earth. And when you are ready, open your eyes, knowing that you are ready to give your life a purposeful direction. Okay, so you can share your experience in the chat, or you can share it verbally if you want to share verbally. Hold up your hands or just speak. Anyone?
Franziska,
Yes.
yeah, hi. Hi. I just have a few things, so I said be easier to say it than the chat.
Yes.
First of all, thank you all so much. And Wesley, you have the most beautiful voice.
Thank you,
Beautiful
Deirdre.
voice. It was really lovely to listen to.
Thank you.
I felt with the Merkaba that it was a real feeling of just oneness with us all, and it was perfect for going forward to the golden age. I really felt the oneness. And when Mother Mary came, I felt like really like a peace, because we call her Our Lady in Ireland, and I just love her so much. Just before we landed, I actually had I felt tears, before the landing with the emotion. And Lord Lanto came up to me and he hugged me, and he'd all white robes, like white robes on him. And then when the Buddha arrived, all the left side of my throat had like a feeling, like a releasement all there. And the words I got from Lord Maitreya is, you are one with all there is. That's the words I got. And then when taking the water, I saw it as like a yellow gold with gold stars through it. And my vision was the newspaper with peace is proclaimed for the whole world.
Are you so cute?
Like on the front of the newspaper. Yeah. So and then when the petition, I saw loads of purple, which is the healing color. So there was loads of healing going out from us all to the world. And the Jesus was who approached me. And the words I said, I am committing to spreading love and light and divine wisdom that flows through me out to the world. And Jesus said back to me, I am with you while you do. And he was smiling and I had tears. So thank you so much. It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you for sharing that,
Thank
Deirdre.
you. Thank you, Franziska. Thank you very much, Wesley. It was fabulous.
You're welcome.
Maybe people want to share which masters stepped forward for you. For me, it was El Morya and Serpis Bay, but a little bit in the background.
Oh, lovely.
Personally, Lord Voosloo came through with blueprints and ideas for the new civilization, and with the message of it's a small acts of kindness in the things that we do, living with an open heart, and the way we interact with people, and those small interactions have the big effects. So
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
and just how you see people and greet them, seeing
Yeah.
them, hello, how are you? I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
It just creates a space of love for them, and a feeling of being seen. It's so much like this nowadays that you don't really see people around you, and that moment is all you need to create a space for them.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
And when
Anyone
everyone
else?
was standing, sorry, one last thing is when
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
was standing holding the vision, I saw back into the basin where we were. It just rows and rows and rows of people, all bowed with this beautiful golden light over their navel. as those visions were being held. And then that collectiveness of everything going up and becoming a white column as it went up to source. So I think it's always important to remember the power of such collective efforts together, collective focus on a common good, of how much of an impact it does actually have, and the support that we have from all the beings around us. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful, Wesley, beautiful.
Yes.
So Utah also had Lord Voosloo stepping forward. And Mary had the Divine Mother. Wow. Sandra, Kuan Yin, and Jesus. Dima is sharing, I felt the healing from the masters and the group in my veins and neurons. Mother Mary stepped forward. Lady Nada and Paul the Venetian for sure. Thank you, Laura. Very powerful. The unicorns flooded in at the beginning, just as you commenced. It felt as though they came in with Wesley. My vision was humanity-based and living completely from the heart in love. And then you shared the same, which was beautiful confirmation. The Divine Mother's heart was as breathtaking as her beautiful face. My loving Father Melchizedek and Lord Maitreya stepped forward for me. Thank you so much. Well, cool for Cornelia. I got light flashes all the time, and this mark about traveling was so intense. Lord Buddha for sure. And I'm drinking water. Yes, I'm drinking it too. I should drink it.
Oh, Jesus, look forward to
When I
it.
took my first sip, I felt it really powerful.
Yeah.
I've got a big crystal sitting outside with some water on it, so just absorbing the energies of the light. So we'll do something similar later this evening, and then I've got my Merkaba out again this evening. So I guess,
Wow.
this is what
Lovely.
something that
That's
we would
beautiful.
traveling in as a group.
Wonderful.
Well,
Part of my vision was I was seeing myself with people and laughing with them. So just, having so much fun and joy. And I also imagined being able to teleport maybe, but to be able to very quickly meet people all over the world. So, because now we're so much connected via Zoom globally. So, I can just within seconds go and visit Gisela, or I go and visit Cornelia or Dima in Jordan. So that would be lovely, wouldn't it? So I had visions like that. And I've committed apparently I've committed to a number of things. I just wrote what came down.
Yeah.
One of them was to download spiritual technology and share it. And to create powerful and special events, because that's what Trish put in the chat. So I saw that I was there when I was at that point of the meditation. So I thought, okay, I commit to create powerful and special events.
Wow.
Thank you, Dima. Yeah, okay, I'll come and visit. Thank you for the invitation. Susanne, Mother Mary was with me. Wesley, your voice is so healing. Very high energies and so beautiful. All right, I won't talk from now on. I just let Wesley talk. Okay, anyone else wants to speak before we close? Yes, Jutta, go ahead.
I saw the animals so much love. That was beautiful. And going around the people and the people were talking to the animals. And And the babies, the children, and the old people were very respected. Yes, and
Wonderful.
loved. And that was very heart touching. Yes. Thank you very much, Franziska and Wesley.
Thank you, Jutta.
Thank you, Jutta.
All right, someone is saying something about my voice. Franziska, your voice has a gift too. You bring us to a very special level. Thank you, Susanne. And talking about events, I do have a new event ready, which is actually very much related to this. It's a new way of being with the higher rays. So Wesley, can you share the link? It's already there on the website.
In the chat.
And it's going to be very special and powerful. Okay, anyone else wants to say something? Camilla, I can see you are ready and unmuted.
I was approached by Jesus and Lord Lanto,
Oh, wonderful.
and I vowed to have my heart like Lord Lanto's, sending love, Christ light out. But I just wanted to say thank you to both of you for bringing us this event, because it was lovely.
Well, thank you, Camilla, for being here. If people weren't joining us, there wouldn't be much point. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Even though we lead the meditation, it's still a group effort.
Exactly,
And
it's service.
Your
work.
commitment to being here, that makes a difference.
Yes.
And
exactly.
just a parting thought that came through as part of this, you know, the change that we want can sometimes, there can sometimes be a hesitation. I don't want to say fear because it's a strong word, but a hesitancy when it comes to change. And so with the ascension that comes in, the image you get is this, you can see this beautiful place that you want to get to, but you're still holding on to something, that there's this hesitancy to let go. But I think a sense of surrender is needed, and to just trust that you are surrounded by beings who always look after you and guide you and protect you no matter what you think is happening around you, because what's happening around you is not necessarily your drama to get involved with. And with that surrender and that willingness to go with the flow, there's that feeling of everyone just lifting up and ascending through into what's to come. So yeah, don't be afraid to let go when opportunities to move with something new come your way. Just wanted to share that last thought.
Thank you for this wisdom. Thank you.
That is wisdom indeed.
Okay, so shall we stop the recording here?